Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we have some information coming from Brawl Stars about the next update. Now this isn't the normal sneak peek that you would see as like right before the update, just so you're clear, so you're not expecting an update in the next couple days. This is kind of like a sneak peek, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Now, as you guys know, I get access to the information before the general public does, and I put out sneak peeks and whatnot, stuff like that, you know, covering the new brawlers, the new game modes, everything that's new coming into Brawl Stars. FYI, those things aren't confirmed. I'm just using those as examples. But this is a little bit different. This is something that Brawl Stars just posted on Reddit that I wanted to bring to you guys because I know a lot of you don't hang around Reddit all the time. And if you don't, well then here's your chance to know exactly what's coming into the next update. At least one big feature that they're showing. Well, I don't even know if it's considered a big feature, but it's a feature that they're going to be implementing to matchmaking in Brawl Stars. Let me just read to you what they got here. It's called Underdog, and a new improvement to matchmaking coming in the next update. This is posted by Ryan over on Twitter. It says, many of you have provided feedback about the matches that feel unfair because a player's trophies were lower than they should be. We hope to have a solution to this. First, a bit of a background about how matchmaking works. This problem can often arise when a group of two is paired with a solo player. So if you have a dude who has 600 trophies and the guy who has 100 trophies and they queue up into the match, you're going to get somebody that's probably around 600 trophies that matches up with your team, and this guy that's at 100 trophies, unless he's just a great player and or he's max level and he's just, you know, on a small account, you're probably going to be at a disadvantage. If, for example, Danny at 700 trophies and Ryan at 400 trophies are in a game room together and they go into matchmaking, they will be matched based on Danny's 700 trophies. It always goes off the person who has the highest amount of trophies in a room. That's what the matchmaking is based off of. This is intended to prevent matchmaking exploits. Now, a third solo player, Frank, who's 700, joins our team. For Frank, this seems totally broken. Why is this 400-person Ryan in our team? Now Frank is at the disadvantage. Danny knew what he was queuing up into because he had 700 trophies, and he was lugging Ryan along. Ryan, get good. But Frank just joined into the team, and now he's got a player who's much lower. It doesn't seem fair to the guy who didn't know what he was getting into, right? Well, this is what they're going to do to address that situation. Frank will become the underdog player. If they lose, he will lose fewer trophies, and if he wins, they will gain more trophies than normal. So we don't know the exact details on the amount of trophies gained or the amount of trophies lost if you are the underdog. However, we know you will gain more than you would normally if you win, and you will lose less if you lose with this person who is at much lower trophies than you. They go on to say, the underdog system is only used in 3v3 modes and does not affect solo and duo showdown. Your underdog status will be shown when entering a match and also at the end. You can become an underdog in two scenarios. First off, if you are matched with two other players who are in a team and have a 200 plus trophy difference between them. So if you're at 100 and this person is at 500, obviously underdog. The other scenario where you can get underdog is if you are matched against an enemy team whose average brawler trophy is 200 higher than your team. So if your team, on average, all your brawlers are 400 trophies, and you matched up against a team who the other person, on average, all their trophies are 650 trophies on average, you're going to be an underdog. This is pretty cool for someone who like has a brand new brawler that they just got, and they are an experienced player, they just maxed them out, and all their other brawlers are, you know, 1,000 trophies, and they've got this one brand new brawler. Obviously, they're a much better player than your normal player that they're going to run into against the ladder. That's not exactly fair, now is it? No. So if you lose against that player, which there's a good chance you probably are, you're going to lose less trophies, so it's going to soften the blow of losing to that person who is more experienced than you. One final note is that if you hit play again, it does not keep your underdog status. So if you got underdog and you press play again, so in the first scenario, Frank and Danny along with Ryan, they had that underdog status. If they hit play again, if Frank decided, yo, we won, that's pretty cool, I'm going to play again. If you play again, well, now you've chosen to enter into that team. You've chosen to play again with them. Therefore, you lose your underdog status. Okay. That's a pretty cool feature, and I'm excited to see how that's going to work, but I definitely see how that's going to lower some of the frustration for people who are, you know, facing against matchmaking that isn't exactly fair to them. So that's a really cool feature. While we're at it, since I did my last update, you know, Brawl news kind of video, there has been some other developments that come in, and there's one that I just I knew about it, but I didn't really mention it, and then Paul kind of mentioned it on our interview when we were talking about brawlers. Now, there was a data mine thing that showed a brawler that people were calling Homer. where he shot and it kind of like his shots homed in on somebody. It looked like Colt and had a homing projectile. Frank confirmed over on Twitter that that is not the new brawler that's coming. That was just an early concept of B. So the Homer brawler is not the new brawler coming into the next update. Although he did pretty much confirm that there is a new brawler because somebody asked him, hey, what's your favorite brawler right now? He said the one that's not in the game yet. So there you go. Also over on Twitter, as you can see, Benny Boy posted, here are the map making contest finalists, and some of these maps right here will be making it into the next update of Brawl Stars. So you'll see a bigger picture up here. I'll let it scroll across the screen so you can see these maps. Some of them look pretty darn cool. I especially like the second one, the Galaxy one. I think that that one looks really cool, and at any rate, I would love to see some new maps come in. I would actually more like some new gym grab maps because I don't like the gym grab maps that are currently in the game right now. Not a big fan. Maybe I should go and make some gym grab maps, see if I can get them in game. Yeah. A few other updates that we've got here that we pulled off of Frank's Twitter. They got this really cool, actually, little kind of like diorama of the arcade environment. And somebody asked, are these maps going to return in the next update? And he said yes. So the arcade environment, even though it got removed because of Hot Zone, it's going to be coming back in the next update. And here's Frank further confirming that. It said, yes, the arcade environment will come back in this update in Gym Grab specifically. So yes, the new maps are coming. Yes, there is a new arcade environment coming back, which was cool because it was such a cool environment and it got removed because of Hot Zone. Thanks, Hot Zone. Now, this is another one interesting I found here. As you can see, as I scroll this across the screen, somebody asked, hey, Frank, did y'all stop making Trophy Road Brawlers, or are you guys waiting for people to get higher cups? And he said, currently, no plans to add further Trophy Road Brawlers. So we assume that there's going to be a new brawler in this next update, and if that is correct, is not going to be a Trophy Road Brawler. So we still don't know any kind of information on what the brawler is, the rarity, and all that stuff. But we do know that it's not going to be a Trophy Road Brawler. Some updates on remodels. Now, of course, you guys probably have seen, if you even come close to the internet, you've seen that there was a picture shown in the Brawl Stars online or offline finals over there in Poland that they showed a Daryl remodel. Now, as far as we know, that is going to be Daryl's remodel. They just showed it on screen. There hasn't been a lot of official word from Brawl Stars on that, but we showed it up there. It was being shown on screen in an official Brawl Stars event, so we can be safe to assume that that is going to be the new Daryl remodel. Looks really, really cool. And also, some people saw that Pam looked a little smoother, and they asked, hey, is Pam getting a remodel too? Because we see that she looks just a little different. And Frank said, will she get a remodel? Yes. What you saw on stream is a remodel? No. Now, he didn't confirm if the remodel's coming this update, just confirmed that she is going to get one. Of course, we already knew that, but what you guys saw or may have seen on stream, was that the remodel? No. That was just some polishing probably that they had done for this event. So that is the Brawl news for right now. We've got new matchmaking features coming to Brawl Stars in this next update, which is going to be really exciting. Now, normally, I would have a 30 for 30 day video for you guys right now. In fact, I already had it done. It was uploaded. It was scheduled. Then I got this news like in the middle of the night. Here I am at like 5 o'clock in the morning recording a video for you guys. So you'll get the next 30 for 30 tomorrow. And then after that, actually, I'm going to take 2 days off because I'm going to try to finish off the Spike voice, you know, the mockumentary, What Happened to Spike's Voice, Part 2. I've already got all the stuff done for it. The recording, you know, we got special guest features like Stewie McBeaker. We got Detective Rayburn coming back. We got Can You Dig It Up in there. We've even got a voice actor from one of the characters in Brawl Stars that is joining us as well for that. It's going to be a fun time, you guys. And if you haven't seen the first one, go check out the first one so that you're up to speed on the next Spike voice video that is coming probably this weekend, hopefully, if I can get it done this weekend. Now, again, all of this information is just stuff that we pulled off of Twitter and or Reddit. Reddit one is absolutely official. Everything else is subject to change. Of course, if you want to see all the new information on all the updates as soon as you can see it, be sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications, because I will be bringing you all the sneak peeks, everything that you need to know right when you can know it. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed a little sneak peek action, a little sneak peek. Sneak peek, you get it, whatever. More stuff coming soon, but until then, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.